I don't remember if I did run 4, so we'll just do run 5. What? Oh.
Hello, and again, welcome to the
Gotta make one of
Aperture
these one day.
Science Enrichment Center.
I already said 100 times, if I ever make this from all the way over here, I'll do a no reset, because that run has to continue.
Beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Oh. Cool.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
That's fine.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Alright, let's not fuck up Portal Gun again.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of...
Hey! You made it! There should be a... Oh! Hello? Did you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm still waiting for you up ahead.
Got it.
Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Nice. Alright, as long as we don't royally fuck this up, we have a lot of time on cube momentum.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1. You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
Alright, let's not fuck up cube momentum. We have 19 seconds here.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Fuck! Why? Dude, oh God, just fucking launched it out the door. Dude, just grab the fucking cube! Thank you.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic low-power environments of as few as 1.1
Still gonna
volts.
save like fucking 7 seconds. What's up, Jay? Could have had so much more.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe
Hey,
and
pause,
send
bud.
back someone better qualified for testing.
Oh, I go with it. Nice, Colin. Hey, Colin,
To
I'm
ensure
off
that
Friday.
sufficient power
Are you off?
remains for core
Can we
testing
play D&D?
protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
So you don't think so? You don't think you're off, or you don't think you work? Oh, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going.
I'm off all day, so
I don't want to do it. I don't
we
want
can
to
start earlier if we
Don't
wanted.
go into. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't
And I'm
even
off all
look
day,
at
so as
anything
long as everybody else
Just-
can do it, but I don't
obviously
know
look
if-
at everything
I
else
actually
to-
don't know
to
if it
find
lists
escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't
If
touch
we need to, like,
anything else or
reschedule
or look at other things. But don't.
Our D&D
you
days
understand?
to like Tuesday or something. I'm down.
Can you see it anywhere?
I can always find
Let's
people to
see it
pick up
anywhere.
shifts.
Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
It really is, Beaver.
Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
There's not that much.
It's fine.
There's a little bit.
Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B?
The only main RNG I can even think of is the
Okay, listen. All right, new
is
plan.
where the blue goop is placed in prop intro. No, it's not prop intro. Whatever the.
You know her?
It's been a long
It's
time.
in chapter 6 or 7. I
How
forgot.
have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret.
This might be a gold.
But I think we can put our
Wheelie fight,
differences behind us. For science.
I don't know if I think that goop might be RNG, but it might be one of those things where even with
I will
like no
say,
matter what
though,
RNG
that
you get,
since
you can
went
still
to
do
all
it.
the
I'm just not
trouble
good
of
at it.
waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah, that's a gold. My gold last night before my 2 runs after work was, or my summon best was a 111 14 or something. It was like a low 111.
The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to there. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing. for the rest of your
I
life.
might have went too early.
After that,
Alright, Colin.
who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
If I got the fade, it's a gold. No, I missed the fade. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna scream.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
So when you walk into the elevator at a certain time, right as the dialogue ends, it'll go to black screen. But if you miss it, then it like takes like 2 seconds.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes.
What's up,
I
Hyper?
just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they... Well done. Here come the test results.
Like right here, it's the
You
second
are a
time she says
horrible
horrible person. Or horrible.
That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even
Hello,
tested for
Preston.
that.
Yeah, I got the fade right there.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the
18
odds and
yards.
somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Probably got that. I don't know. I actually kind of look like I missed it.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me.
It was placed too far back.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
I'm not a big fan of laser overkill. I would like to keep most of this lead if I can.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well tests are. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting. Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faith plates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself. Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people
Alright,
with
Pitflings,
guilty
let's do this.
consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went on. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
I tried.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Alright, it's fine. Yeah, it's the funniest game I've ever played.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no.
Yeah. Alright, held on to most of the lead even though we gained like 10 seconds in the first chamber. Difficult chambers coming up.
You seem to have defeated its low.
I was gonna say if I missed either of them, it was the second one, but I was pretty sure I got the first.
Just lower the ceiling.
Oh, I fucking love that. That's the second funniest game I've ever played.
I was just lying there. You thought I was done. Right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
I didn't. Oh my god, I saved that.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically. Like
I didn't mean to fucking. I didn't mean to fucking zoom. That was an accident. Shut up.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
No! Ah!
The time I saw a deer again.
Oh my god, we got the thing on accident!
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
I can't believe I got the real version. I didn't even get the fucking box bounce. No, I don't know that jump.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test.
Oh.
Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Gold? No. Daytime. Alright, bridge the gap. Come on.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Let me through?
Perfect. The door's
Let me through.
malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up.
Alright, I can still
I'll
save
be
like
right
15
back.
seconds if I get
Don't touch
the
anything.
the skip on the first couple tries.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped me to the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird!
That's probably the bird, isn't
Okay,
it?
that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay,
In it.
look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here. All right, very soon. I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't. Spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be.
Dude, come on, go through fucking fly.
Spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't.
Oh my god, why does that keep happening?
Then spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be living anymore. Well done. In fact, you did so well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
That's fine. At least we gain time.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Oh. Oh, okay.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Almost a gold.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist...
Why is that shot so hard? There's
But
so
right
much
here,
fucking
a
roll.
scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He
Can
probably...
you not?
Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it's it. I'm going through the list of test subjects in
That was
cryogenic
fucking rude.
storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting.
Whatever.
It's a small world.
That's fine.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
I've got to get.
It says this
I've gotta
next
get Jerry
test was
skipped in the
designed
first
by
couple
one
tries.
of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Nice. Is that a gold?
Hey, how's it going?
Nice.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Alright, let's just keep a hold of as much of this lead as we can. We have a lot of time on a couple of
Federal
chambers,
regulations
or chapter
require
4.
me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line. All right, turn off her neurotoxin, and then again though, for the moment.
The irony is you're almost at the... Here it is.
Go, 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 go. Run, for goodness.
Whatever. Yeah, 10 seconds on this split, though.
Come on, come on.
Just don't make stupid mistakes.
Ah! What's going on in there? Get out. You're okay. I heard gun. This way, this way. Hurry. Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out here. You're free in the whole place, man. Hurry, hurry. This way.
Yeah, really, it's gonna save like 7-ish seconds. Later, really. However. The orange one didn't go off. That might have been the gold if I would have not messed that shot up, whatever. Ah. Okay. I suck. What? Honestly, I feel like the blue portal's fucked up. I suck. There we go.
It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're from.
Alright, we're just gonna be safe here.
Though obviously, here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself.
That jump always scares me.
Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans that the sorry, that's no, sled. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look, great, and their folklore, right. Well, let's take this run.
Fine. Alright, we take those, whatever. Lost 10 seconds. Most of that was to fucking up the initial jump.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
So what am I supposed to do here?
Template. Response. Template.
Follow me. You're gonna love
Response.
this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical. I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but it's just mentioned in the future. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Okay, let's try this one. Alright, now, she can't use her tongue,
baby.
so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Yep.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know. But really not for them anyway. I'm afraid the door's locked. What are you doing? You don't know what that button? Door's open. Well done. Let's see what's in there. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing. Hold on.
Fuck, I fucked up
neurotoxin
everything.
Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. It's
Oh
down.
my god.
It's down 50%. Good news.
And we
Carry on.
fucked up. I fucked it up completely. That's 100% my bad. I did everything backwards.
That did it. Neurotoxin
we lost a lot of time there.
0%.
By a lot of time, I mean like 2 seconds, but
Hold
it's
on.
fine.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Unlethal levels. Whoops.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I was a fool to myself. Oh, but I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time.
I have to pee.
Otherwise,
I'll do it
I'm
during the
afraid
fall.
you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously though. Goodbye.
I mean, I lost like a minute to the split last time because I fucking missed the elevator skip like 3 times. Like I kept getting on the elevator, but then he would not do the dialogue.
Oh, you were busy back
I guess I wasn't at the back of the elevator.
Yeah.
No, I felt like I was.
I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops in. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold
Welcome back, Chris.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Torch.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Unless a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Not so fast. Think about this.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No. Stop. No. 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 No.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool.
Oh my god, it fucking threw me to the front. That's...
Oh,
Why,
right, yeah,
why am I
escape
missing this
lift.
for
I'll
like the
call it
first
now.
time today?
There we go.
What the fuck? I've never missed this before in a run! What is happening?
Right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool.
Oh my god, I'm holding down! Dude, what is happening today?
Right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go.
Oh my...
Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look, let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I
Losing
don't
half
even
my
know
lead
what
to
I
this
just said,
stupid
but I
fucking
can find
split.
out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
It's so fucking stupid. Never missed that in a run, and then I missed it fucking like 12 times today.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up?
Can't wait to not...
Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere. Alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. it's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on
What's
one
up?
foot.
20 seconds. All that time in chapter 5 lost to the dumbest fucking part, the fucking easiest part at the end. And lose a fucking minute to it. He said he's gonna be napping, but might not have fallen asleep yet or something. Frustrating. Yeah, I literally have no idea how to do it.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here.
No, I'm
At
good.
Amateur, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Also, I'm still on 115 pace. I just have to PB by a minute and 2
All right,
seconds.
let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. For this next test, we'll have nanoparticles legit all damn day. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby, experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
I hate this fucking chamber so much.
Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing
God damn it!
experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too. And so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a
the
folding
holy,
chair in the lobby and
yay.
weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too. In case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
If the stream just cuts out, it's because I
All
lost
these
a fuck
science
ton of
fairs
time
are
to
made of
another stupid
asbestos,
chamber,
by the way.
and I'm
Keeps
just
out the
irritated.
rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Don't leave, Vito.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
No, I'm just fucking dog shit at repulsion intro.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that... out of you pretty fast. If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space.
Fuck! Well, probably gonna reset pretty soon, so.
They didn't fly into space. So
I don't know why I jumped.
that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or raise it to why? Why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out? Because you are fired! Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
What the fuck is the fade timing on that? Because I was told it was fucking door, and I definitely walked in the thing at door. That's fine. Just fucking waste 4 more seconds waiting to fucking fade out.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Amateur Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem. Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital part. CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the I
hate this.
CEO of Aperture Science. You might Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black.
I fucking hate this chamber more than anything on this planet.
The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Never mind.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, and then put you back together. In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I don't know what the fade timing on that one is too, but I missed gold because of it, thank God. It's a good thing that I went on the exact word that I was told.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. Sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall.
Welcome to the originally salon. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically.
Employee retention, however, has not.
As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. Guess what? Ground up moon rocks are
Pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream.
Whoa, what the? What?
Leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream.
What is happening? What the fuck is happening? Okay. Thanks a lot, game. I fucking appreciate it.
When life gives you lemons... When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive. Do some science thinking.
For some reason, player funneling got turned off.
Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day. Thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Of fucking course, man.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful
missing that. Hate missing the easiest fucking part or just walk onto the sledge. I miss. Oh no, please don't tell me I saved too far up. What? Oh my. Oh my god, just getting the. Thank you.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second,
Fucking
would you?
suck at this video game.
Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him. Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
God, I gold that by so much. You joking? Alright, here we go. We're gonna lose my whole 40-second lead.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto bugs. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer. Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button.
Whatever.
Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I'll tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. Everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown.
Design this test machine. Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh! Here.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Fucking asshole.
My test.
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Are you fucking joking me, dude?
Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
This round's dead.
Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new. Oh,
Fuck!
Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
So the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, not so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels.
Fuck!
Tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Oh, yes. Well done. Can you not fucking fly off to the side for no fucking
All we
reason?
had to do was pull that lever.
Oh, look at that. You pressed the
Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I got us some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming, coming. Don't start yet, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons. Shook them out. Good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless. There we go.
This game is
To be
fucking
honest,
dog
you can't
shit.
even tell, can you? Seamless.
You wanna let me down? Or are you gonna get fucking stuck in the ceiling again?
Oh, so disappointing.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't... It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time. Oh, now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not... Oh, what was that? There was nothing! There was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though. If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving.
Jump on the...
I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might...
Are you fucking joking me?
Thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly. I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't the issue. Ah, what am I missing?
God, I fucking suck.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding. Oh, my facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, then. Just keep on testing. Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service, because it melted. Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem, I'll make an exit for your test. There, bing, good, perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. When poking, you two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You'll love it until it kills you, till you're dead. Alright, I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Thanks, we get it. Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Bunch of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh.
So, he's inexplicably...
Fuck! Well, I tried the thing and it didn't work. I don't know. Please don't tell me I'm too high again.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Keep moving my fucking everything.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Hey, why you got on that purse,
Hey,
sir?
man, what's up, Mark?
I'm the big deal. Don't do that. $100 for children in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your money up. Big fucking move. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, beautiful. Thank you for the follow.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, I've got an idea! Yes, yes, in your face, I got armor.
Does he not follow single player streams? Is he hoping one day I'm gonna
Almost there.
co-op or something?
Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Oh shit.
Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of fours. Best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine. Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, try to break away. I'll be back. If you're still
Is that okay?
alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die.
I don't know if that's okay. Fuck. Oh, I'm on the ground. It's fine.
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator.
Oh, fuck. No! Fuck, hold on.
Amazing.
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built to where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Well, we didn't. It's fine.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then
That
you
was the worst
attach it to
movement
him.
of my
If
life.
you do it a few times, he might become corrupt. Plug me in. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well, if I were to bomb juggle correctly and get first try moonshot, then we could potentially get sub 116, but doubt.
The entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the big, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you.
If I miss the bomb juggle, the dream's already dead.
So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal surfaces. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly onto number 4. 4. Just throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap. My brilliant trap. Just said, I wanted you to trap.
I need to put those closer, I guess.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you put onto me? What is that? Hold on.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh,
That barely reached.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Why? Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answers.
Probably gonna be a low
as yes.
116,
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
depending on if I get moonshot or not.
Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not press part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button!
I already missed the
Are you
116
still
anyway,
alive?
so.
You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
space! Ah! Ah!
No. Just mouse and keyboard.
Let go!
Xbox
We're
over
in
here.
space!
Cease.
Ah, let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still
Yeah,
fix
that's
this!
really frustrating to lose all this time there.
I'm not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on
Yeah.
to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me!
I mean, I'm just glad that my finale 4 isn't a gold that's that good. Like, running against a 336 is really annoying. That chapter 8 has so much potential. Oh, funnel intro, why? Why did you abandon me like this? It was really just wall button, wasn't it? Oh yeah. Okay, so having 30 seconds or 26, whatever, will be nice there. Oh my god, having a minute. Over a minute. Is it exactly 125th? Wow. 10 seconds on potatoes. I can. Oh, for real? Is it 124? Oh, I tied 125th? Oh, is it 125th? Okay. For wall button? Okay. Don't tell me to throw the cube because I hate it.